Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Chris Archer gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts? Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Cincinnati, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So one away here with the bases empty, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch on its way. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Winker can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Skied into straightaway right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way.
Ball, inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Luis Castillo will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with his off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
Standing in, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is underneath this one. One pitch, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Fouled off. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Stallings has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Mancini is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Mancini moving back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0. So here's Trey Mancini. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So stepping in, Cole Tucker, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is right there, one down. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moustakas has it. Galvis back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Chris Archer. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 offering. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, you're talking about a cardinal sin for any pitcher. To give an opposing pitcher to give up a base hit, Dero, on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating, the way this guy's been executing. But you know what? Tip your hat to the pitcher. Stuck his nose in there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pirates leave them loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the pitch. Nicholas Castellanos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready now, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Reds leave one, but they're on top 1-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Reynolds was born in Maryland. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, Adam.
Riding in once again, Adam Frazier. First offering on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he sends it on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Cole Tucker. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner is in from second. And he is in there.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Comes set, the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Second home run early in the year, and the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Fouled away. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Strike taken up in the zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-time home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Galvis, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Reds have taken the lead. It's 3-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it takes the Reds to a 4-2 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. At the plate, Luis Castillo. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates 2. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. It's a low changeup that's laid off.
2 balls, no strike.
Back up the middle. Galvis has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Archer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Colin Moran will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
fouled off. Two runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hard hit ball to short, fielded by Galvis. One there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Mitch Keller will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 23.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 2, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Standing in now, Jesse Winker. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So digging in now, Joey Votto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Keller stands 6-2 and throws from the right side. This is his second year as a major leaguer. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
In now, Mike Moustakas. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 8 and the Pirates 2. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now batting.
So here's Adam Frazier. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 55.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. A fly out and a single for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1. Still 8-2. Tim Meza gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tucker Barnhart, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Nick Castellanos now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Barnhart blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Tucker is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It's a run on. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming to the plate now, Cole Tucker. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lined hard toward right center. Winker arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Gerard Dyson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Reds out in front, 9-2. Robbie Erlin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the...
Suarez left field and carrying well. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Career homer number 149 as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely catered.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini moving back to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Mancini is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
The 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate, Luis Castillo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Jesse Winker's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And another foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Castellanos rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Let's play ball.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-2 the final tally today. Cincinnati are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Luis Castillo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Chris Archer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. In the National League Central, the Cincinnati Reds tattooed 8 home runs as a club as they plundered the Pirates 17-2. Justin Smoke plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping Milwaukee down Philadelphia 10-5. The Baltimore Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-2. Noah Syndergaard allowed only 1 earned run pitching into the 9th inning, leading the Mets past the Nationals 2-1. The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-4. The White Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-2. The Indians launched 3 home runs as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 11-2. Brad Keller twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as Kansas City disposed of the Mariners 4-2. The A's pounded out 17 hits in this one as they pulverized the Twins 11-3. The Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they destroyed the Angels 6-0. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Arizona Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-1. The Atlanta Braves hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-7. The Padres swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-4. Corey Seager drove in 3 as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 8-6. The Tribe took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-2. The Astros combined for 4 total home runs as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 10-9. The Tampa Bay Rays put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-5. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.